Okay, Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah, salatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Amma ba'd. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video in my channel, especially in this new semester, and I'm now as 8th grade. Today I will give you guys a new tutorial video, and this is also one of my projects for IT and English. So I will show you guys how to make a poster in Figma. So what is Figma first? Figma is an online application tool that you can use to make designs, and it is real time, so you can collaborate with people as well to use this tool online and you have to use internet as well because it's online. So the one we're going to make here is a food flyer post. So I'm going to show you one of the examples that I made for this food flyer post. As you can see, for one of my projects is this one that I made. So later we will learn how to make this as a poster. This is called a food flyer post. It is about a food that you can give like a commercial poster like that, for example. So now we will just start. First, you can open your Figma. You can open it in your website or in your application, but I have the application, so we will open the application. After that, you can make a new design file or choose a design file, anything you want. I'll make a new design file, and don't forget to name the file to be like that. After that, let's add a frame first for the base or the canvas. So we go to the region tools and click frame, and beside here let's choose the Instagram post in social media. Click Instagram post. After that, you can just zoom out first, and then let's place an image. And for this image, you can search it in Google, or I would give you the file in the description for the link. You can just scroll. Wait, I would like to try to find the file first. So we're going to use the base of, so we're going to use this one as our base, or this one. Yeah, I think this one would be better. Then just put that. Then we drag it inside the frame. After that, after we inserted the main one, we can insert all the other images that we need to use. Like for example, I want to use a chili, a salt, or garlic and vinegar, because these are the ingredients that used for sriracha. And for this poster, I am choosing sriracha to make, just like one of my examples. Now we can just place the pictures one by one. This is just for preparing, so we don't have to, to insert again over and over. Okay, so after that, we want to make a reflection effect, just like this one here. You can see in this sriracha bottle, you can see under here there's like a reflection effect, like a glass reflection effect. So how do we replicate that? So first, you can open your Figma project and then duplicate this. After you duplicate it, you can just use Ctrl and D. After that, you can flip it vertically. After that, you can drag it down until it is down in there. After that, we can add a rectangle here. Then add just like rectangle, just drag it and then put it in the middle position, and then I forgot, make the image transparency to be lower than 100%. You can choose 90 or 80, but I would prefer 70. That's my recommendation. After that, you can change the color of the square to be linear here, and then make this one, the transparent one, as closer here. Okay, after you have done that, choose the rectangle here and then right click and choose use as mask. After you use it as a mask, drag the duplicated image up from the layers here, make it up. After that we have this. Okay, you can see, if you didn't understand, here, this was before. After you drag the picture here on the left side, here, the sidebar for layers, drag the picture on top of the masking, and then it will become like this. After that, you can group it. Just drag it like this, and then click Ctrl and G, and it will be a group. After that, you can adjust it whatever you like. Then after that, what we would like to do is to add a little effect on the background. Or here, there's like a little shadowing, right? So to make it look more realistic, we add an ellipse. Make an ellipse or an oval, just like this. Put it in the middle, align it in the middle. Then add a color of black. Then we close this. After that, we go to effects. Then go to here and change it to be layer blur. So what is this for? It's just to make the layer or the shape to be more blur. And drag it. You can adjust it with a number in your keyboard, like for example 43, like that. Or you can just drag this. There's a drag option. You can just drag it. That. See, that looks good. But I think this ellipse is too big, so we are going to make it tiny. But to make it more still be precise and just be the size be smaller, just press Shift, hold Shift, and then after that drag it. Or you can use the K letter in your keyboard, but it's more easier to use Shift. Or you can just do K like this, scale. After that, you can put this behind the picture, or put the picture in front of it, and then put it. If the blur is too much, you can adjust it again to make it a little more or less. I say maybe this. And after that, we can make it. Okay, that is good. That is perfect. And after that, let us see the example picture again. There's like an effect here. What is a background effect that makes it the color to be same like this? So how do we do that? First, we can, if you want to adjust the size, maybe this is too small, you can do it the same again. Drag, just select all of them and press Shift and make it, just drag it and make it bigger. Maybe as this size, right? After that, if you want to make that effect, we can choose the ellipse again. Add an ellipse, make it bigger, however as you like. You can make it big without as precise as possible, or you can just make it precise with Shift or K. After that, put it behind here, behind the sriracha. Before we put the behind the sriracha, choose the color to be similar to the sriracha or lighter. For example, I choose a little pinkish color. After that, we go to effects and apply layer blur again and make it this big. Just make the blur enough. If this doesn't look like as much as this, you can make the ellipse to be bigger and then add more layer blur. For example, this. Right. Then adjust the position and put it under everything. This will be the background. Okay, now it looks good. Or if you want, you can make it more bigger again, and add a little bit of blur again. Yeah, this one is perfect. Now let's adjust it. Yeah, this is good. Right, and then adjust it again. Great. Right, and then after that, we'd like to add another. So here, you can see there's a text about the hot chili sriracha sauce. That right? Now we can just add a text here if you want to. Then type in the brand or the stuff that you want to advertise on this poster. Because this is a sriracha poster, you just type sriracha and follow the other poster that I made. Type in sriracha and make the font size to be bigger, maybe this big, or you can make it more bigger. After that, we can choose the font and search for bulletin. Yeah. And this font must be downloaded from your computer because it's not available by itself on Figma. So I would leave the file maybe in the description. After that, we can make the size bigger. And as you notice, if you use shift and drag it here, it did not work because it's basically not for text. So if you want to drag the text to become more bigger, to make it more bigger, use the letter K or the K key in your keyboard. After that, you can close this or press V. And you can rotate the text into your liking and make it as sleek as possible. So adjust it as long as you like, and if it looks good in your opinion, then just use it. Maybe like this. Then you can put the text behind this picture, just like that. Or maybe this is too yeah. You can adjust it again, like that. It's just as simple as that. And then if you want to add those little text like hot chili or chili sauce, you can change the text to be like chili sauce, like that. Then make the text to be more smaller. Example like this, and then put it in the best location that you think of that looks good. For example, maybe I would like to put it here. After that, just change the color to be different than the first big title color. Maybe like a red one or dark red, like this. That looks good. So yeah, that was all for the basics for this first part of the tutorial that I'm making. Inshallah, I will make another tutorial for this video, and I will continue some other tutorials that I haven't completed. For example, the Google Sites one. Inshallah, if I have the time, I will continue. And this is just for the basics for the first time of the first part of the tutorial. Later, I will make another part of this tutorial, because if I make a full part or a full video, it will be very, very long. So I divide it to many parts so you can, watch it more easily and more enjoyable, because it will be too long just to make one part. Because only one part of this, and just this design for a tutorial, it will be like 15 minutes. So thank you for your attention. I hope you enjoyed this first part. Later I will make the second part. Shukran. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video in this channel. As I have said before, I will make a part 2 of this video, this specific video. So now I would like to continue the tutorial for making this poster. So without any further ado, let's just continue. As you can see here, it's already good, right? So how do we add these little effects, or if you want to add this here, right? These little background decorations or ingredients. So that's the point for adding these. Now you can insert them one by one. Doing that, change the size into your liking and put it in wherever you want. Wherever, like actually wherever. As long as it is good or looks good. Then after that, add some effects and change it to be layer blur and adjust the blur as much as you want, because it would look like it's like from the background in the behind, and the main focus is about the sriracha and the ingredients are just behind. Then we can insert them again here. For example, the vinegar, you can rotate it, make it more smaller, add some layer blur again, make it more blur or a little, like that. And then this chili, insert this, like that. Sorry. Then you can rotate it or flip it vertically, just shift and V, or horizontally, like this. Okay. Then rotate it again a little, and make it more smaller again. Alright, that looks good. And then just add a little effect of layer blur again, just a little, because this is kind of like an effect. It's like moving, you know, like circling around in the bottom. And then you can adjust another one of the ingredients, like this one, the salt. Add a little salt here. It's more variegated. And like that. After that, just put it like here, maybe. Add an effect again, layer blur. It's all about layer blur. The one we're using all the time for this poster is layer blur, because it looks better. So now we move this. After you're done here, you can rotate it and put it in the bottom as you like, and make it look as minimalistic as possible. Don't make it look like it's crowded. Like, put it here, add an effect again, layer blur, make it more blur, up to you. And for this one, because it looks too ready, right? I don't know how to explain it, but it just looks too vibrant. So you can just turn down the brightness to be 70% or up to your liking. And you can duplicate some of the ingredients to put, like here, for example. Then again, like the garlic, for example, duplicate it and put it here, like that. See? Simple as that. Then after that, we're going to add these effects here. Yeah? Like those scribblings. Now we're going to add them. So how do you add them? It's just to click this creation tool. Then after that, just click random points. Like for example, this. And if you're done, you can click this, the bend tool, then just bend it to your liking. Make it like a, I don't know, it's up to you. This is your creation. Like a scribble, you know. This is called a vector, if you didn't know. This. Yeah. Just use your creativity for this. Then for the stroke, I'll add a little thickness. And after that, you can change the size of it, rotate it. For example, you put it under this text, and you duplicate it, put it here, then you duplicate it again. Put it in near the food or the product that you're advertising, like that. Or add a little bit more of, boldness to it. or thickness to the scribbles. And if you're done, just like that, that's complete. If you're done, we're going to add another one of the elements, which is this. These circle things. It's very easy. You just need to add an ellipse here, make an ellipse, change the color into the red, similar to that text, and duplicate it, align it, duplicate it again, duplicate it. Figma will automatically align it. And after that, you can adjust it to be 3 or 4 or 5 or 2. Then put this under here, duplicate it again. And then you can just duplicate this, put that, wait, hold on, put that down here, right? And then just group them, because this is overlapping, so I would like to hide it first. Group this, get a group. Or if you want to make it look more tidy, you can add auto layout. After that, you can just change the size using shift, but I guess that won't work, so we're just going to use the scale tool by using the shortcut of the K key. After that, we can just put it inside here, inside the Instagram post, and that put it like in the sides here, duplicate again, here, duplicate again, here. It's up to you, because this is your design. After you're done, we're almost done here. Now you just have to add an order now, a text, and a logo. So now we're going to add a text of lorem ipsum, or just a template text, because this is not an actual product we're advertising. If you are making this for an actual product, you can add a description of your new product that you're trying to advertise. But now we can just use a plugin here, so we don't have to type it by ourselves or copy it from Google. Just go to plugins here on the general tools or the main menu, then go to plugins and search. You can find more plugins, but I have the plugin already, so I can just click lorem ipsum. After that, we can just generate, up to you how many text you want to generate. I choose 15 words, that's the perfect amount. Generate it, then change the font to be a normal sans serif font. For example, I like to use plus Jakarta Sans. Use this. And make it bold. And then you can click shift. Oh yeah, because you can't, forgot. Just click K. That. After that, click V. Then just shorten it, the text. Center it and make it smaller again. After that, you can just put it whatever you want, maybe here, make it extra bold maybe, or if it doesn't look great, you can make the text to be larger. Maybe this size, 16 or 20. I think 20 is the perfect size. Yeah. After that, you can add, or maybe this, you can adjust the transparency again, because it's adjust the transparency, maybe make it 70%. No, not 7, but 70. Sorry. Yeah, so make the text much more readable. Then add a button. Now we're going to add that little button. Just make this type in order now, if you want, and add an exclamation mark. Change the size to your liking, like this. that you can change the font to your liking as well. At least if it looks good, then you may. If it doesn't, my best recommendation is to not change it if you don't have any better font. Anyways, this font is also available in Figma, by the way, so you can use it to your liking. Use it however you want, because it's one of Google's fonts, or maybe your local font, and then you can choose italic, like bold, italic, or extra bold. After that, you can add a square or a rectangle around this, and change the color to be like linear, like this. And then this one, make the transparency to be full, and this make the color a little more darker. Then add a corner radius. Yeah, you can change it by independent. Just click this. So we're going to change the top left and the bottom right. Let's change that to be 50, and this one 50. This one, perfect. That, if you're done, you can group this, and then click the text to be in the middle. Or to make it look better, you can use this new feature from Figma, which is vertical trim, and then make it in the middle. And then after that, you can drag it inside here, make it more smaller, this, and then rotate it. Put it whatever you like, as long as it looks good. And then add some drop shadow and add some blur on it. Yeah, maybe that looks good. That would be good. Yeah. Then you can add a logo in here. Like, you can add in your logo here. For example, this. For example, this is going to be your logo here, right? You can add a logo here, your logo. Just like this. Alright. And that is our finished product. Yeah. Now you can export it. So now we have completed the tutorial. And the result is pretty satisfying, isn't it? You can change it to your liking, customize it how you want. So this is how you export it. Just click export here, and then change the title to like poster commercial, and then save it. Done. That's it. Alright. That looks good, doesn't it? It's kind of similar to my old one. So let's check here in our downloads. So here is our aftermath of the product, or the file of the design that we designed here. So that's basically it that I can show for the tutorial, and this is going to be the final part of the tutorial of how to make a poster or a food flyer poster in Figma. I hope this tutorial is useful for all of you. Thank you for watching. Shukran barakallahu fikum. Last I say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.